Good morning. This is that little bag baby, the cat lid bag baby that we had from yesterday. It's been soaking overnight a couple of times. I didn't soak it completely overnight. This is a little piece that I showed in an earlier video. It had the scale on it that came loose. All right, that's gone now. It's plumped up a lot. It's really hydrated a lot. The leaves are nice and thick and supple now. They were yesterday. They were leathery and crinkly and floppy, and today they're a lot stiffer. You can see the new cane inside. But the biggest thing is the roots. There are still some dead roots, but even all the way down to here, a lot of these roots plumped back up and hydrated last night and absorbed moisture. A lot of them did. So I haven't trimmed anything off of it yet, but a good bit of that dead looking stuff hydrated and filled back up a little bit. So I'm going to leave most of what's on there just for an anchor, if nothing else. But I cleaned all the dead sheath material that was all on it also with a pair of tweezers. I don't see any more scale on it. It looks nice and clean now. Everything's been trimmed off. So it looks like it's going to do just fine. So here's the piece of driftwood that I've chosen. I drilled a couple of holes for my garden tie. Leave it bent to the side. And I put a couple other holes in the back of it, all the way through it for ventilation. And I went ahead and attached the tag. It's easier to attach it now. And there it is, the BLC Juanita Char Helo Flare. All right. Anyway, I want to keep the new growths towards the front. So I'm going to set that down something similar to like this. All right. I have my beautiful camera girl with me today, and you can say good morning to everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
It really makes it easier having two hands. I think so. I'm going to gently pull that down at the same time. We have a bunch of construction going on outside next door that you guys have been aware of for the last month. It's still going on. Not complaining about the construction. They're doing a great job on the neighbor's house. But they're just hard at it this morning, and it'd be easier we just came in here to get away from some of the noise. There's another piece at the bottom I'm using. I'm gonna grab the tips of the existing roots, even some of the dead ones, but and mainly that's for anchoring, just to anchor the plant down again. And since the plant has been rough handled, it's been pulled out of the bark, it's been scuffed, it's been scraped, it's been pulled on, messed with. I'll make sure it's nice and tight. That's holding up real good. I think it's going to grow real well like that. I'm not too worried about the little dead roots. Those will come off on their own. But it's anchored. It's in place firmly. I'm not going to mess a whole lot with the roots. I'm going to leave them alone. I'm not going to water this plant for a couple of weeks or for several days. I'm going to watch it for several days. Let the roots callus over real well. Right now they're full of bumps and scrapes and nicks and cuts and everything from being handled and pulled out of the package and everything. If I water them right now, I'm just opening myself up for an infection. So I hydrated it last night or yesterday when I first got it, and that's what I wanted to do. So it's nice and hydrated. You can see it's opened up nice. And now it doesn't need any water for several days, and now it's been mounted, it's been messed with, it's attached, and I can leave it alone and let it dry for several days. All right? Then we'll start watering it, and I'll watch it. I don't want to add any moss to this right now, even though we're still nice and hot and everything. They pull up enough water that should be able to do okay. I just want to see some new growth coming out first, and we'll play it by ear. But I'm not going to put any moss on it right now because I don't want to add anything to cause an infection. So I'm going to leave it like it is, and we're just going to watch it. Anyway, we'll get it back outside in the shade, let it sit in some not full sun, but some filtered light for a couple of days. Keep an eye on it, and we'll update again. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Get out and work in your garden. Bye.